Baltimore County Schools seems to have found a solution to one of Maryland's biggest education obstacles. Project Baltimore's Chris Papps takes us to McCormick Elementary, where the school is setting a new standard when it comes to attendance.
McCormick Elementary, from the outside, looks like any other school in Baltimore County.
90.
But what's happening inside of this school could hold the key
And we have fun.
to solving a significant statewide educational problem.
I am thrilled. I'm very thrilled about it.
And McCormick's principal, Ligeri Cortesis, says what her school recently achieved was not by accident.
It is a huge accomplishment, and it took a lot of work and a lot of energy and collaboration.
The Maryland State Department of Education last month released a 2024 state report card where schools are awarded a star rating based on performance metrics such as student academic achievement, academic growth, and graduation rates. 1 star is the lowest score. 5 stars is the highest. Roughly 1,300 Maryland schools were rated. Project Baltimore analyzed the results and found throughout the entire state, only 5 schools increased by 2 stars over the previous year. One of those schools was McCormick Elementary.
It's one of the best feelings as a principal. It made me feel really proud. And I'm humbled by that pride.
McCormick in 2023 earned 2 stars. In 2024, the school jumped to 4 stars. Project Baltimore pulled McCormick's report card scores and found its 2-star jump was largely due to an improvement in one key area: chronic absenteeism.
In order to educate the kids, they have to be here.
What did you learn about it?
There's nothing that replaces relationships and a one-on-one relationship with the teacher.
It's easier because I know they're here every day. So if I teach something on Monday, it carries over into Tuesday. It lays the foundation. If they're not here, they miss it. So when they are here, they're able to get it.
In 2019, according to state data, the chronic absenteeism rate at McCormick was 24.4%. But starting in 2021, following the COVID pandemic, that rate began to increase. By 2023, 47.5% of McCormick students were considered chronically absent, meaning they missed 10% or more of school, or more than 18 days.
You clearly saw 47.5
Yes.
and did not like that number.
No, we did not. And so that was our goal. How are we going to get kids into these seats?
So Principal Cortesis got to work. First, she identified and made a list of all students in her school who were chronically absent. She and her assistant principal personally called every parent on the list, which was nearly half the school. She then set up in-person conferences to meet the parents, find out why their child was missing school, and address each individual concern.
Yes.
Cortesis said those concerns mostly involved transportation and health. Following the pandemic, she said parents didn't know what to do if a child was coughing or had a fever. Do they need a mask? When should a student stay home if they're sick?
We did a lot of educating of parents. It's just really minimizing that confusion that's happened in society and showing parents that, you know what, we're still here. We're still a functioning school system.
Every 2 weeks, Cortesis revisited that list of absent students. The remaining families were again contacted and offered additional assistance. Slowly, over time, the list began to shrink as attendance rates rose. By the end of last school year, 47.5% chronic absenteeism at McCormick became 9.7%, a massive improvement that propelled this school's star rating from 2 to 4.
And it's the foundation to increasing student achievement. If you're not there and you're not present, you can't make the achievement goals that you set for yourself. So it is critical. Absolutely critical.
Chronic absenteeism in recent years has become a significant educational concern throughout Maryland. Since 2020, the rate of chronic absenteeism statewide has increased from 18.3% to 29.8%. That increase is considered a crisis by many education experts. School systems around the state are scrambling to find a solution.
How many ones?
6.
But it appears
Good job, guys.
there already is one.
Is there anything that you did here at McCormick that other schools couldn't do?
No. It really is about your persistence. It literally was the consistency, the follow through, and the persistence that we had behind making sure that kids were in school. That's the biggest thing. Every parent wants their child educated, so having the kids in the seats is really important.
As we head into this new year, we want to hear from you, our viewers. Do you have a concern about any aspect of your child's education? Transportation, violence, bullying, waste, fraud, or abuse? We want to hear from you. Call our hotline, send me an email, follow us on social media. Head to foxbaltimore.com to track our progress. I'm Chris Pabst, and this is Project Baltimore.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.